My name's Connie. I'm here at Bali Zen Resort. I came here after my 5.5-month journey all around the oceanic region to be in a peaceful place, to reflect on my travels before I go back to Canada. So I've always loved diving. I started diving in Mexico 4 years ago, and I thought it'd be a great idea to go to like a diving resort of some sort. So I quick search on Google, and I found this resort. I read the reviews, and it seems just very spiritual and very serene, and a great place to really think about things before I move on to my next chapter of my life. So I'm in my 4th year right now at UBC. I'm about to graduate soon, and I did an exchange in Australia, so I traveled all over Australia. Then I went to New Zealand and Fiji, and then Hong Kong, and then Vietnam, Thailand, and this is the place I wanted to dive. I heard great things about it, from the USS Shipwreck up north to all the beautiful diversity here. And yeah, so I decided to come here. At first I wasn't sure because I heard a lot of news about Mount Agong, and I had a couple friends who came here right before it happened, and they said it was fine as long as I watched the news and I registered myself in the Canadian rescue registration for something about like emergencies. So I did that, and I just checked the news every single day. But I decided to come to Bali because it seems that it's a little bit more stable. They had 2 really small eruptions, but the area was clear by, I think, 11 kilometers. There were no tourists around the area when it erupted. And this is probably one of the best decisions of my travels so far. It is quiet here because of the volcano. A lot of tourists didn't come to Bali specifically because Denpasar was closed for a few days. But I like it. It's just very serene. It's nice to only have a few people on the resort at the same time because it's more personal. I got to talk to the owner, and the staff are so friendly. And I met these 3 girls here that I could really relate to and figure out their story. And they're all from different countries in Europe, and it's just very interesting because sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in Canada a little bit, and my worldview is a little small when I stay there. So when I travel, it makes me feel like I'm more connected to people, more tolerant, and I can connect stories and stuff like that. Yeah. And I would say this resort has been just amazing with all the treatments I've been getting, different kinds of massages, and it feels like they've really healed me. It feels very, like I feel calm, and I feel ready to go back to my other life in Canada. It's been so crazy the past few months, just traveling around, booking flights, living out of my suitcase, carrying my life around one by one. I felt like each place I've been to I've made a special connection with the people and the place and the culture, and then coming here was just like the finishing touch, like the ribbon on top, to make everything just perfect for me. That's how I feel. Whereas perfect goes, I'm like ready to graduate basically, and ready to live my life out into this world, just because of the environment here and the people and the culture. Yeah, that's my review of Bali Zen Resort.